What is outsourcing? Outsourcing is a method by which we can concentrate on our core business and we can employ a third party to take care of the secondary business which are there in any organization. Outsourcing is a method which was implemented in order to run the core business properly. For example, we have seen shopping malls. In shopping malls, we have cleaning services as well as security services operated by some other business or the third party. Why? The reason being is that the main core business of the shopping mall is to take care of the shops, maintain the shops, and to solve the problems of the shopkeepers. Their secondary business is of cleaning and security. So that is given to any third party which is having security and cleaning as their core business, so that it can concentrate on the core business, and wherein the cleaning and the security business, which is the core business of the third party, can handle that business in your shopping mall. So that is why to concentrate on the core business, outsourcing is done. Now, what are the parties involved in outsourcing? One is outsourced, second is the outsourcer, and the third is the service provider. Now, who is a outsource? An external agency which agrees to perform the certain functions. For example, the in our example, it will be the security agency. The outsourcer is the organization which engages the external agency to perform the process. In our case or in our example, it will be the shopping mall. And the service provider, the agency or the individual who performs the functions, is called the service provider. In our case, it will be again the security agency or the cleaning agency. Earning from outside, for example, in our case, security agency can get businesses from 2 or 3 shopping malls, schools, etc. They can give security services to schools, to shopping malls, and to the other agencies. So wherein they have multiple earnings from multiple sites. Secondly, client working is there, client network is there. You build clients. For example, any school opens the number of branches, their client remains the same. So use of expertise and experience, as their core business is providing you security. So it is always that you get the best employees working in the organization. Disadvantages: no guarantee of repeating the client, means that whenever a staff comes to you on a single day, it is not necessary that he will be repeated by the outsourced the next day also. He might send some another worker on that particular day. So staff cost and other costs are involved. There are certain costs that the organization has to bear. Accountability for quality and agreed upon the goals. Accountability for quality. They are being accountable for the quality that they are providing. Outsourcer focuses on the core business, reduces the cost. He doesn't have to maintain security agents, he doesn't have to maintain a sweeper and other cleaning equipment such as brooms, etc. He doesn't have to maintain those. Freedom of choice, he can choose among various security agency the best security. Improvement on productivity, after employing the various expertise, he can concentrate on increasing the productivity. Now, what are the disadvantages of an outsourcer? Payment of high fees. Sometimes the securities agencies may ask for a higher fees for providing them with those services. Leakages on the secrets of the business, that a third party knows sometimes the secret of your own business. Now to the service provider, the advantages are matrices on monitor the results and documents overall processes of improvement, that he sees the overall improvement of their service and how they can enhance their service in the future. True cost of process becomes known, that they come to know what is the true cost of providing with services to any other, or what is the cost they have to bear in order to provide service to the other party. Disadvantages are training of employees outsource. Now the whatever the employees you are employing in the organization, they have to be trained properly so that they work under your skills. Two important types of outsourcing. One is BPO, other is the KPO. BPO is whenever a person is contracting a business with another person. That is known as a business process outsourcing. That means you are giving a business, your business, to some another person. For example, we can take an example of Wipro BPO. In Wipro BPO, the Wipro company takes business of, for example, Bank of America. Now the Bank of America operates from India, and Wipro BPO takes care of the customers, and their any query and grievances cell is being taken care by Wipro BPO. So Wipro BPO has outsourced the business of Bank of America, and they are providing them with the services through Indian employees. Means an Indian employee is working in Wipro BPO, but he is working for Bank of America. This is how a business is being outsourced. Same way, the example that I gave, that any third party which or whose business we are taking. For example, in our example, we took the business of Bank of America. That is the third party, and we are taking their business and providing them with the services through our employees, and the Bank of America is paying us for the services that they are taking from us. Then fees, outsourced fees is charged from performing the activity on contractual basis. Now Wipro for say takes the business of Bank of America for 5 years. So for 5 years of contract, Wipro BPO will charge fees, and the employees will be paid by the Bank of America in our example. What do you mean by KPO? KPO is knowledge process outsourcing. For example, there are various experts giving their knowledge and solving the problem of various people. For example, legal advisors, tax consultant are being asked various questions either online or through their portals, etc. People ask their queries and they charge for the various answers or the solutions that are being provided by them. So knowledge process outsourcing is whenever you are providing your knowledge. Same way in a business organization also, there are various experts which are being hired by various businesses who give their advice for the business to the business organizations in overcoming the various problems that they face in the business. Legal process outsourcing, that there are various certifications and there are various things that you require in running a business. Whenever all the legal formalities are being dealt by any official or any committee or any organization which is hired for taking care of our legal concerns. For example, any of the legal cases are being implemented or are being charged on the organization, those charges are being taken care of by this legal committee. This legal committee takes care and fights for that company. Legal process outsourcing is done by the companies in order to avoid any penalties or any charges which is being charged by the government authorities, and to save them from any of the problems that might occur, and that can be incompletion of documents or incompletion of certification. So these legal agencies time to time advise the companies. Thank you.